Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Mr. Oleksiy Reznikov, the former defense minister of Ukraine, resurfaced. He came back. He's back in business. We found him, and he loves his job. So, if you remember, Mr. Reznikov, one of the four pigs of Ukraine, which is Zelensky, Zhmyhal, Reznikov, and Yermak, all of them being of the same group, in charge of Ukraine, the Ukrainian nation, that is you. He's back in business. Remember, he was the defense minister, and because of corruption in his ministry, he was fired. He was not investigated for corruption. He was not indicted. He was not charged. He was not convicted. He's not in prison. He came back after about, I don't know, 7-8 months, more than that, I think. He came back now with what? From where? I suspect from Tahiti. And because this is, I'm going to feature a picture here, is my favorite picture of the two of them, just the two of us, which is Zelensky and Reznikov. I see them as Fidel Castro and Che Guevara taking over Cuba. The same these guys took over the Ukrainian nation. And this is one of their wedding pictures right there. So I think that's what they tell you, my Ukrainian friends. We got it. We did it. We're in charge of you. Now go and fight. Go to war. I like this picture. I like them right here very much. 1 and 2. They're happy. They're happy together. How many kids are they gonna have? Who's gonna lactate? The bearded one or the... Jesus Christ. Anyway, so this is my favorite picture. So what happened to Reznikov? I will show you. He's not indicted, not convicted, not charged, not investigated, not anything, not imprisoned. He just enjoys life. Why? I'm guessing because he's a... All right, let's go to the article, shall we? And before we go to the article, I'm going to show you how it is portrayed by the new voice of Ukraine. Okay? Instead of saying, where is the weasel? Why is he not, charged with anything? Remember, he got fired because of corruption. He didn't quit. So we're going down. Oh, who there? Who there right there? Who there? That is Reznikov. Love for the law. You can't make shit up. Love for the law. Former Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov returns to legal practice. Like a beach slap. Okay? This is for the love of the law, man. What do you know? And this is the article right here. The new voice of Ukraine. January 19th, 2024. Former Ukrainian Defense Minister Oleksiy Reznikov returns to legal practice after his department that he was in charge broke the law. Right? Corruption. But he returns to law. It's like you have a bank robber who's going to be the judge of the county. The fact that Reznikov was not investigated, indicted, charged, and convicted with anything, it doesn't mean yet that he can't be in the future. It's just that he is covered. These guys cover for him. The same thing will be with Zelensky. All these guys that I mentioned, Reznikov, Zhmyhal, Zelensky, and Yermak, when the shit will hit the fan, they're gonna be gone. You know where? I told you many times. First option, they all go to London. Now, specific ones go to Tel Aviv or Israel. Now, I don't know if they really want to go there under the current circumstances. And the third one, they go to New York. Okay, you know what I mean with New York. So let's read this article with, I'm just a saint among you, walking for a while. Look at this. He's like so innocent. But you can't beat this one. All right, let's see. Oleksiy Reznikov, the former defense minister, fantastic defense minister of Ukraine, has decided to re-enter the legal arena to do what? Some boxing, according to the National Bar Association of Ukraine. Reznikov's right to practice law was reinstated on January 16 following his application and in accordance with the law. Why? They didn't take into consideration he was fired because of his department was... Anyway, my friends, Reznikov voluntarily suspended his right to engage in legal activities in March 2020. This decision was made after his appointment. He was appointed like Shmihal, he was appointed like Yermak by the elected Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky as the Deputy Prime Minister of Ukraine and Minister for Reintegration of Temporarily Occupied Territories. Speculations arose in the wake of his resignation as the defense minister. He was fired. What I talking about, it was resignation. He knew he's going to be kicked out. But how do we make it? Oh, I'm going to resign because, remember the story of Richard Nixon, the former president of, I was about to say Russia, United States of America. Remember his victory thing? Yeah. Why did he resign? Do you remember? Because he was impeached and he would have lost his job. That's why. So he said, I rather resign and remain in history as, I just resign. It was my decision, instead of being, you're fired, like Trump, right? You're fired. There you go. So the same, after his resignation. My friends, pay attention. Pay attention. The truth is out there. Just be consistent, pay attention, make patterns, memorize it, make patterns, and understand the dynamics. And you're going to figure out how these guys are working. All right. And then it was suggested that he is going to be the Ukrainian embassy. He was going to be the ambassador of the Ukrainian embassy in UK. However, he's going to get to London sooner or later when the Russians are going to overwhelm the NATO guys in Ukraine. He's going to pack his garbages and go to London. However, it was later confirmed that Reznikov will not be taking on the ambassadorial role. The Verkhovna Rada, Ukraine's parliament, appointed Rustem Umerov, another Ukrainian with Tatar genes, as the new defense minister on September 6th, relieving Oleksiy Reznikov of the position, firing him for the position he has held since November 2021. Yeah. All right, my friends, he's back. Life is good. There were some reports. I can't confirm them. There were some others saying that's not true, that he or his daughter bought some expensive mansion somewhere. It wasn't in Monaco or somewhere in Spain. I don't know. I saw some videos with some former Ukrainian politicians who have properties in Monaco. I know some Romanians that politicians and others that are very wealthy, just like that, because they were very smart. That's how it works. That's why it works. So Reznikov is doing well. So please now, everybody, relax, count to 10, and okay, and go to your safe space. If your pussy hurts, just relax. He's okay. It's A-okay, not okay. It's with an A+, okay. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.